And I think I've read somewhere where it's referenced about, you know, you being the only driver from Minnesota in NASCAR since, you know, or maybe to try to reach the top hole since like the 1970s.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what does that mean to potentially do that? I don't. Obviously, there's many things that are driving you, but I don't know how important that is. And you're, you know, unlike so many drivers are from California, so many drivers from here or there. It is kind of interesting. You hear from a unique. I don't know how much that means to you or how you look at that.
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot for me to look where I've come from and racing at Elko every Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
And just
Sunday morning too.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
And well, that's a lot of tracks.
Yeah.
No, it's a little Elko.
Yeah, the Border Midget Speed Race
There
there
you go.
too. Right next to the big track. And then, I mean, I still have a lot of support from everybody in Minnesota,
Sure.
so that's cool to see that everybody's following. And when I go back up there and race Elko, I mean, that's one of the most important races of the year for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure.
Just obviously being from front of the home crowd and hopefully get that win this year. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
I still live there, and I get the greatest I think compliment a parent can get, and for my job. I am William's dad. He's not, you know, it's not. Oh, there's Brandon's son, because people in Minnesota or Elko, they ask me about him, and they're just proud. You know, they're rooting for him and cheering for him, and you know, you're from Minnesota, your home state. You want to make him proud, and I know it's been he started Echo, I mean, like 10 years old. I'm 19 years old. And I get people asking about it, the Minneapolis Star Tribune and politicians, everybody. They're proud of it.
Do you feel like the environment at Gibbs has fostered your racing career like a good match?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they feel like family. It felt like family from day one. First time we met with Coy, I mean, it was family, anything we needed, which we were super grateful for.
Coy was great.
Yeah.
He was very instrumental.
Have you had a chance to spend much time with Eric since he came over there?
Yes. Yep, went to lunch with him a couple times. He was here today, checking in on everything. He just gives me little reminders of what I might need to do and what he's learned from his experience here. Obviously, racing here a lot, so it's good to hear from him and hear his point of view.
So, obviously, your schedule will pick up, but what are you doing now in between? I don't know if you're doing just sim sessions, things for your own benefit or training, or doing stuff to help out with Gibbs or things like that. But what, you know, when you're this age and racing here, what are the weeks like, or is it not just the training at Toyota?
Yeah, so usually like minimum one sim time per week for me, whether that's for the truck or the ARCA car, and sometimes 2 a week if I've got both on the same weekend.
And those are typically like a 2-hour session.
3.5.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Yep,
So
3.5, but sometimes I split it up.
Yeah.
And then working out at TPC, seeing a nutritionist. I have to do school as well. I do that online. I usually leave that for the evenings. And then just balancing all that, going to all the race shops, Tricon, KHI, the late model shop, which I'm running some races for Kevin and that, and then obviously Gibbs.
So you're doing college courses, right?
Yes, I'm doing 2 college courses and 2 high school courses to get some college credits done before I graduate.
Oh, you're not, okay.
Yeah, I'm still junior in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I had aged you out, so.
That's fine.
See, I got you old enough to go to college, so you should be running
Yeah.
all the whole season. I was trying to help.
That's all right.
Why take college classes? You know, I know maybe one reason why, but I guess if I'm going to play the devil's advocate, I'd make the argument is like, why take the time away from focusing on what you want to do and be the best athlete that you can be?
Well, I mean, my mom and dad have always said to have a backup plan.
Sure.
Just in case.
Yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't take that much time out of my day.
Okay.
To be honest, so at normal high school, I juggle 6 classes, and I only have 4 now, so I think it's reasonable to have those in there.
So what are the 2 college classes you're taking?
It is world religion and earth science.
So how did you choose those, or did they choose you?
I mean, they kind of just chose me. Those were the ones that stuck out between the ones that I could choose, and those are the ones I probably relate to the most.
And do you foresee trying to take more college classes? I mean, down the road? I mean,
I don't know. I haven't gone that far right now.
Yeah.
I'm focused on racing. If you'd asked me that question in the winter, I probably would have known. So. Yep.
Did you ever think you were going to win a rain-shortened race in the desert?
Well, I mean, that one's pretty far-fetched, but I knew a rain-shortened race was going to come sometime in my career, but yeah, everyone always says how it's kind of weird to win it. It's definitely weird to win one because you don't cross the checkered green and you don't get to do a burnout. I was looking forward to doing that, but yeah, it's definitely weird, but wins win.
And you get the awesome alternate victory lane.
Yes. Yeah, that's cool.
Hey everyone, Zane Smith, driver number 38-4 for Front Row Motorsports. Be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch on YouTube.